on Ludlow Street, somewhere in South Manhattan, at a venue called Pianos. We're doing another stage club gig. All the usual suspects: Ashgrund World, Old Man River, ourselves, the Panics, Chevelles.
The bar is great. It's an old. It looks like it's an old piano repairers. They used to sell them and trade them up, or if you wanted something, you know, from some other land, they'd probably order it in for you. And now it's been converted to a bar, so it's great. It's got two little levels. You got like a couch bar up top where there's some young New Yorkers doing some sort of poetry song and stuff. So, and then there's the Aussie Onslaught or Assault. It is out the back, which is funny. I don't think we're doing an onslaught or an assault on them, but we'll see how we go. It should be fun.
This is my first time in New York and it's really cold, but really cool.
New York is amazing. It's, you know, you can see why people come and don't leave. This place is crazy. It's nuts. Bars are great. People are great. Some people are rude, but some people have been awesome. And, yeah. It's been mint. We've only been here 2 days, so we've got 3 more left. Howdy. I know everyone already. It's a big city, but you meet people quick.
Hello everybody. We played a place called the Lit Lounge, which looks like a dungeon, or a series of dungeons.
Think about, you know, in that movie Saw, where they go underground and that guy like puts them in a trap and like kills them and all that sort of stuff. It's basically like that, except without the blood and guts and the cannibal things that kill people. It's just Australian bands in a basement, basically. It's pretty good, but it's pretty exciting.
Barbie was cool. Barbie was really cool. A bit hot in the tent there. It was like a greenhouse, but it no, it was great. Really good vibe, you know. And vodka in the sun's always a good mix with the punters. So a lot of people there, a lot of press and public, you know, publicity people that were coming down for the label, and you know, the Australian Music Collective got together as well, which was fantastic. They did an absolutely fantastic job to see.
I think it's a real pinnacle of a lot of the Australian performances there. It's certainly, you know, you've got your individual showcases, but that really does seem to draw a diverse group of people together, and you do get people down from all different labels, agents, you know, producer managers who are there that I met with. You know, it's certainly a good meeting point and space, if nothing else, you know, like regardless almost of kind of who's playing there, but obviously if you're down there with your particular band, you know, that's a good way to say let's hook up there and talk, and you can pop across to the Hilton and have a meeting, and you know, Brush Park Square there, you know, it's very central. So yeah.
Well, without the Aussie barbecue, I may have walked away a little disappointed from South by Southwest, but it really putting on the Barbie and that context, it was a festival context, actually liquored people up a little bit, and that gave me the forum to do what I actually do, and that was my only chance to really do that, and we had heaps of industry people there, and it really worked out for the best, but without that it may not have been as good as it was, so I was very thankful to Stage Mother for putting that on.
It's been very smooth for me. This is my first time overseas playing in a band. It's been a lot of fun and very big experience for myself. I mean, 2 years ago I wanted to get here, and here I am, so I've been able to achieve my goals.
I did it last year with another band, and the experience was much more challenging. There's a natural momentum for these bands, which is exciting. It does make me think that the go-betweens, the Bad Seeds and the Triffids were pioneers though, that made our jobs a lot easier. Those bands, and they were hopped up on hard drugs as well. So
yes sir, yes sir.
That made it even harder. They had no stage mothers to help them book their show. They probably had no managers. They probably had a heroin dealer in every town, and a bad habit and a problem. And so I'm tipping my hat to our punk rock forefathers. You know, the first year I went, I think the Hoodoo Gurus were playing, Expatriate, and somebody else really amazing was there the first year that I'm forgetting. And then this year it was Paul Kelly and the Stems, and then our bands played. And, you know, there's always production issues, but the thing that inspires me most is these guys, the Stage Mothers guys, Glenn and Marion. Like, I don't know the details of the situation, but my guess is they do it just because they care. I don't even know what they get out of it, but they, for me, provide what we were talking about with the forefathers before. With just a needle and and a heroin dealer. These guys have got so much more than that. You've got an infrastructure that's been built by people who care, going, I'll get you a show in LA, I'll get you a show in a few shows in Austin, some shows in New York, some shows in London, and that's amazing. And then it's kind of up to the band. It's like, if you're any good, the opportunities will be presented for you to capitalise on. So it's not about patriotism, it's about an opportunity, a musical opportunity presented by really good people who know what they're doing. So yes, I think it's good.
I think it's whether you're unsigned or you're signed, I think it's worthwhile coming to, because the people that attend the conference are really interested in music. That's why they're there. So, you know, as long as you're prepared, you'll get something out of it for sure.